We got us a Walking Liberty Ender. My first find since I come over to bottom feed with Scott. Looks like we got us a big old dandy button. Let's see what we have. Oh yeah. Got us a Benji. Thinking we got some silver here. Oh no, it's not. We have us a Walker. We got us a cat bust. I can't make out a year or anything yet. That is awesome. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio, and we are back for episode 46 of the Nickel Hunt and Fill series. Got a box in front of us, been sitting here at the house probably for about 2.5 months. We're going to get into that one. Got our albums right here, still down to just 5 spots to fill. And the regular ones, we probably have about 40 some spots still in the nickel or the Buffalo Nickel album, but we'll keep at that one as well. I did pop this one open, been sitting here for a while, and it is circulated. So we're going to go ahead, get into it, see what kind of goodies we can find. We're looking for the same as normal: Buffalo nickels, V nickels, War nickels, errors, varieties, foreigns, or anything else cool we can find. We will see you on the first find. Roll number 1, and the drought is broken. It has been a while. Missed it by the edge. As soon as I flatten it out, there was the S mint mark looking back at me. Did not have that normal edge I usually see. Pretty wore. And it is a 1945S, silver in the box, roll number 1. Roll number 5, second find of the box. Started out quick and slowed right down. Second 40s nickel, 1940, out of Philly. Roll number 6, first 50s nickel, 1959, out of Denver. Roll number 8, and 50s nickel, number 2. This time we'll have a 1954, out of Philly. Roll number 11, and 50s nickel, number 3. We have a 1953 out of Philly. Roll 15, and I just flatten this one out. See our first foreign here. Looks Canadian. It is 1983. Roll 16, and I see another foreign popping out. This is not going to be a Canadian, I don't think. Nope, that's what I thought it was. It is a 5 cents, 2001, from Bermuda. Very cool. Roll 19, and 50s nickel, number 4. We're going to have a 1952 out of Philly. Roll number 20, and 40s nickel, number 3. A 1941 out of Philly. Roll 21, and 50s nickel, number 5. And we'll have a 1956 out of Denver. Roll 22, and 40s nickel, number 4, 1941, out of Philly. Roll 24, and a 1955, and this will be a Denver. Was hoping for a Philly for a semi-key, but we will take it. 50s nickel, number 6. Roll 25, and 50s nickel, number 7. And we're going to have a 1954, and that will be a Denver. Roll 26, and yet another 50s nickel, number 8. And this is going to be a 1957 out of Denver. Roll 35, and that looks like the color we're looking for right there. This could be our second silver, and it is. We're going to have a 1943 S. That is awesome. Second silver. We will take that for sure. All right, everybody, we are back. First box is hunted, and we only ended up with 17 finds. It was a very light box, despite the fact that we did get a couple silvers. So Few possible upgraders. I don't know if they'll work, but I pulled them aside. They're some of the nicest nickels I've seen in the box. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from the 50s. We have a 52, 53, a couple 54s, 55, 56, 57, and 2 59s. And 5 from the 40s, including the 2 silvers. We have 140, 2 41s. And we picked up a couple foreigns, 2 Canadians and 1 from Bermuda. So, we didn't get 20 finds. We're going to have to go ahead, grab another box. Get into that one, see what else we can add. Be back in just a minute. All right, we are back. See if we get lucky enough to pick up a silver or 2. This will be our first box of 2023. So this will be my last box of nickels from 2022 that I've already hunted here. And our first box of 2023, I picked it up on Friday. And let's see what we have going on here. I know it is circulated. Yep, for sure. Don't know how well we'll do, but let's go ahead, get into it, see what we can add to the board. Be back with the first find. Roll number 1. We're off to a quick start. We got a 40s nickel already. 1949. Be a Philly. We'll take that. Hopefully it goes better than the last box. Roll number 2 and a second coin in. We're already going to have a 40s nickel. 40s nickel number 2 of this box. 1947 out of Denver. Same roll. First 50s nickel of this box. We're going to have a 1956 out of Denver. Roll number 3 and 50s nickel number 2 of a 1957 out of Philly. Roll number 4 and another 50s nickel. This one will be a 54 out of Philly. Roll number 11. This box started out pretty hot, but it has quickly cooled down. We're finally going to have our third 40s nickel. 1941 out of Philly. Roll 13. And there's a 39. A little discolored, but it is a 1939 nonetheless. Can we get a mint mark? We will not. Let's check it for the DDO. Looking at Monticello and 5 cents, and I am not seeing anything. But glad to have a 39 in the box. We will take that any day. Roll 17, 50s nickel number 4. Box is not really picking up any steam. 1952 out of Denver. Roll 19 and 50s nickel number 5. It's going to be a 1954 out of 54S. Very nice. We'll take that. Roll 22. 50s nickel number 6 will be a 1958 out of Denver. Roll 23. And we got a pretty nice 1959 here. And it's going to be 50s nickel number 7. Pretty nice shape. And that will be out of Denver. Roll 27. And 40s nickel number 5. We're going to have a 1949 this time. And it will be out of Denver. Roll 30. And we got a 1941 out of Philly. 40s nickel number 6. Same roll. We're going to have another 1959 out of Denver. And right back here, this one is definitely an older one. I'm not sure about this one. Got a Denver mint mark. That'll be a 63. Another Denver mint mark. And we got a 1946. 40s nickel number 7. Roll 31. And 40s nickel number 8. Going to be another 1941. This one will be a Denver model. Roll 32. Another 50s nickel. And it's another 59 out of Denver. Roll 35 and 40s nickel number 9. Going to be a 1948 out of Philly. Roll 37 and our second 39 of the box. Kind of a rough looking 1939. No mint mark. Was hoping for one even though it's in bad shape. Double check for the DDR. Not seeing it. We'll take that. Also pulled aside 3 other 50s nickels. I will not bring in for the 50s the rest of the hunt, but I will give you an update whenever I break in on something else. We have a 57, another 59, and another 57. So they're piling up. A lot of finds now in this box. Just nothing exciting yet as far as silver buffaloes. So 13 rolls to go. Roll 38 and 40s nickel. What is this going to be? 6, 7, 8. Number 9, I believe this is. 1940. Out of Philly. Roll 39 and 40s nickel. Number 10. Going to be a 1947 this time. And it will also be out of Philly. Roll 40. 40s nickel. Number 11. 1940. Out of Philly. Same roll. And another 1940 in the same roll. 1940 out of Denver. Roll 41 and another 1941 out of Philly. Roll 38 and yet another 1940. I think this is the 5th one of the hunt in this second box. 40 out of Philly. Roll 44 and second nickel in. Really nice. 1941 out of Philly. And the same roll. Look at that beauty right there. That is a nice 1940. Got that one big scratch on the cheek. But man, that thing is in nice shape. Might even be some steps on there. There is. Look at that. Pretty much full steps other than a little wear on the right and those necks. Man. Very nice. That may be an upgrader. We'll take that. Roll 49. And we got a 1940 again. Ton of 40s in this box. All right. Box 2 is hunted. It was definitely a much better box. Unfortunately, no silver or buffaloes in that one. But we did do way better on finds. So we ended up having 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 from the 50s. And then we had 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 from the 40s, as well as 2 39s. And we ended up total with 4 foreigns from the box, 3 from Canada, and 1 from Bermuda, which was pretty cool. And box number 1, we were lucky enough to score a couple more silvers. These will be 2022 Silver Jar silvers. The second box I hunted the beginning of 2023, so we got 1 box end of the year, the next box beginning of the next year. So got a couple possible upgraders here across the top. So I'm going to go ahead, grab the albums. I don't think we have any spot fillers, but I think we definitely have a shot at some upgraders. So be back with you in just a second. All right, we're back with album 1, 1938 through 1961D. We will have 2 upgrades. We're going to upgrade this 59D. More hair detail on that one for sure. And definitely a much nicer 1940. Still got some mint luster on it. We're going to go ahead, swap those out. We'll get into album number 2. All right, back with album 2. 1962 through 1995. No additions. Album's full. No upgrades. And go ahead. Check album 3 real quick. We got 1 possibility for that one. Be right back. All right, we have checked everything out and got the 2 upgrades, no additions. So we still stand at 186 of 191 spots. 5 to go. We'll be back soon with another box, and hopefully we can add another one. Appreciate you coming along. Please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next hunt. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. 2 more war nickels for the 2022 Silver Jar.